Did you know that nearly 50% of retirees wish they had prepared better for life after work? While that might not be a surprise to everyone, it can make one or two of us rethink about what we thought we knew about retirement. Welcome back. I'm Doug, and this is Dying to Retire. Today, I like to share my experience during my practice retirement. What was it like without the daily grind? And let me tell you, it was a valuable learning opportunity that I didn't expect. Now, let's talk about some misconceptions people have about retirement. It's not about lying around at the beach. It's not about lounging around at the pool. It's not about playing rounds of golf every single day. And I don't play golf. It's not about living the rest of your life sitting in the lazy boy recliner, which, while sounding tempting, is not reality, especially if you're married, and the men know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, during my practice retirement, which was awesome, by the way, would not trade it for anything, it wasn't just all sunshine and rainbows. And I actually had some interesting challenges that I did not think I was going to have, or I miscalculated them. For starters, I underestimated how much structure a typical work day provides me, or has provided me. Without that routine, now I didn't feel lost. There was no struggle to find a purpose, but I realized I wasn't making the best use of my time. Unfortunately, the old saying actually stands true: proper planning prevents piss poor performance. So let's dive into the top 3 surprising lessons I learned during my practice retirement. Number 1, the importance of routine. Now, I never thought I'd miss the morning commute, and I was right. I don't miss that, but I do miss the routine getting ready for the morning commute provided me. I had to get up at 03:30 in order to get on the road to be there by 5 or 6, depending if there was a car accident on the Beltway. It's terrible around here. That structure that having that morning routine brought me is something I need to bring into retirement. Number 2, I noticed I didn't spend as much money as I normally do when going to work. And what I mean by that, my gas tank lasted longer. I wasn't spending $10 to $15 a day for breakfast and lunch at work and snacks. Even if I brought my own, you end up buying snacks. We all know it. We try to be hardcore about it, but most of us break down and actually go buy snacks or go buy food. It's a whole lot easier than putting our food into that work refrigerator. Because have you seen how those things look? That's nasty. That looks like restrooms at a truck stop. All right. Now, I did spend money for home repairs, but those are things I was planning to do anyway. So those were sunk costs for the material, like the replacement of the fluorescent lights. I don't know why I can't say that word today, but the replacement of the fluorescent lights, the ripping up of the carpet, and the tools used for all of that. But again, you have to be mindful when you're retired and not go overboard. Why? Because that Amazon cart, or the wish to fill that Amazon cart, is really tempting. Number 3, lastly, while I managed to visit my chiropractor, I didn't make it to the gym as I had planned. I realized I need to do a better job of prioritizing physical fitness into my daily routine. Scheduling regular gym sessions will be essential going forward. And like I said before, that fateful 20, 30 pounds we've gained over the years, I need to lose to be healthier into retirement. Now, this is a bonus of things I learned in my practice retirement. I'm going to call this the sandwich dilemma, and husbands, this is really for us. Now, think about it. I also learned that regardless of what my wife says, now remember, she works from home, when there's only a few slices left of lunch meat and the cheese, if she says, hey, I don't want anything, I better have restocked that fridge before I actually ate the last of that sandwich meat and cheese. Why? Because 30 minutes later, she's going to run upstairs going, well, I'm going to make myself a sandwich. She'll get everything ready and then go to the lunch meat and the cheese and see it's gone. And it's my fault. She'll totally forget that 30 minutes prior, I asked her, did she want the last of that? During my practice retirement, I discovered that change is a fantastic growth opportunity. It's like finding that extra money in your paycheck you never knew you were going to get. Enjoy it. Go on. It taught me to be more adaptable. Welcome to whatever comes next. Embrace the ambiguity. And I used to hate that statement at work, but in retirement, it actually plays better. Now, after all, I'm ready for anything that I can manage a month off without losing my mind, but still get out the door by 7 a.m. because my wife likes to go get her morning coffee. So to recap, The three lessons that I learned during my practice retirement were: one, importance of having a routine; two, be mindful of your spending. Doesn't mean you're spending too much or doesn't mean you're spending enough, but you need to pay attention to it. And lastly, the need for self-care, plus the damn sandwich meat thing. Each of these lessons is important for everyone considering retirement, as they can help make the transition smoother and more fulfilling. I'm going to throw this little extra bit in here. This is where you should do a practice retirement. Why? If you're able to, this will be able to help you determine, are you ready for retirement or you just need a vacation from work? Because there is a big difference between the two. Do you need a leave of absence? Take a leave of absence if you're capable of doing it, but then get back on that horse and keep going. However, when it's time just to get out of work and you just have to say F it to everything, embrace that as well. But know the difference. When you need time off or when you need long-term time off, but then we'll go back to reset, or it's just time to retire. There are three different dilemmas, and the outcomes can be drastic if you pull the retirement trigger too soon and you're just really needing a short break from work. Now, I'd love to hear from all of you. Did you have a practice retirement or something similar? How did it go? What did you learn? What are you going to implement in retirement, or what have you implemented in your retirement? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to check out my other videos on my retirement journey and my video shorts. I think they're funny. The wife kind of disagrees, but I do. What the hell? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.